we ain't never start shooting. I started getting bored with that shit too, bro.
You
Like,
talking about Ruga?
Yeah, with the JHE shit. And it wasn't never supposed to get to no internet, but they went to the internet with that shit first. You feel what I'm saying?
Because different stories of what
yeah, because Trav got booked. When Trav got booked, this is what pissed me off when he said this shit to 16 shot him. He say, Flamee called his baby mama. He called his baby mama Deja and said, Trav booked. They got pictures of him, me. He's saying that I said that Trav. They got pictures. They showing pictures to Trav of me, my kids, and on some me trying to make it seem like Trav on some snitching shit or something. You feel what I'm saying? Which was the narrative was not that. That was not it. You feel me? What I told her was, folks booked. They damn near, if they got pictures of him or just, they ain't no telling what else they got of that shit. You know, my name is a part of some shit that his name is a part of. I ain't saying that he snitched. That's not saying he snitched. The feds be having real pictures of people and knowing too much shit. You feel me? Because look at the shit like Swipe telling, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what my head was at with the shit. You feel me? So when he called me and texted me about the shit, I'm like, bro, what the fuck I look like saying Trav? Because I was just with them. When I left, Trav got booked right after I got on the plane to Chicago. Because I got on the plane to Chicago because I had to spend time with my kids, you feel me? So when we arguing about the shit, he called me back. This nigga sent me a picture from a text now number saying that some shit about his son, my daughter was smarter than his son. It was supposed to be me texting it. I said, what the fuck I look like texting my baby mama on the Text Now app, and she got my number to say that, yo, my daughter smarter than your son. He just took that shit and ran with it. He ain't holler at me. He ain't, you feel me, call off. That's what I don't like about what Ruga be doing, bro. Like, he'll be so humble and cool. Then when some shit, he feel like some shit ain't what it is, he take that shit and run with it, and he do the utmost about it, or he try to make it seem like he just so right about the shit. That's what I didn't like. I'm like, nigga, you wrong, nigga. I didn't say shit about your son, but all right, cool. If it's that, it's that. Now, cool, we left it alone. Devo make a post and say, to whom this may concern, Flamee no longer JHE. I'm like, oh, so niggas want to take it to the internet. All right, we gonna take it to the internet. I ain't JHE no more from my block. That's it. Bro. Then niggas start doing like weird ass subliminal disses on the internet. Then they start making songs like they dropped a song and they say JHE the gang, re-drop dude ass from moving Wacky or some shit he said. And I'm like, nah, niggas trying to make this shit like rap beef. Like, we into it now. Like, why is you making it seem like we into it to where it's smoke now? Now that's what's throwing me off. They sneak dissing the bitches, telling bitches don't f with me out. The bitches coming back to me saying it, who's saying it, they names and everything, bro. That shit threw me off, you feel me? And I was holding, niggas was asking me in interviews about this shit. I'm holding that shit back. I'm still speaking highly of niggas. Niggas still sneak dissing, you feel me? Then Devo got into it with Billy cousin and shit. And Devo got to saying jerk. That's being that brother. That's one of the guys from the hood. So I'm like, you said jerk? He said, yeah, I said it because his cousin said, I'm like, bro, you just, y'all that shit, all that shit just weird to me. I keep my dishes from niggas. Them niggas, that's why I don't honor that push peace shit. You niggas trying to push peace, but got beef amongst you with.
Do you think that Ruga actually had anything against you, or do you think that he just basically kind of wanted an out on the responsibility of helping you with your music career, so he took this, like, or do you think that
Ruga ass is and on some for real shit, his ass is he be in his feelings, bro. So it's like, if somebody say some shit like that to him, he gonna take that shit and run with it. He gonna automate, oh, niggas, like, say for instance, a motherfucker calling me, be like, yeah, for Flamee said he gonna snake you when he see you. He'll be like, if we was cool at that moment, he'd call me and you said you gonna snake me, bro, you weird as hell. Like, he'll take it and run with it. And then he'll try to do some shit like, I was on three-way when you said it, bro, so you might as well tell the truth. Like, trying to make a motherfucker say they did. Like, he one of them type of people, bro, you feel me? So it's like, he just took that shit and ran with it. And at that point, I wasn't trying to prove myself to no grown-ass man. I'm like, if that's what it is, that's what it is, bro. You feel me? Like, I don't want nobody to think because of 3 letters in front of my name that make me who I am. I had a name before that shit. You feel what I'm saying? I've been making music before half of they ass on bro. And I ain't like the way Fat A and a lot of they ass was dissing me, and I done wrote nigga songs. You feel what I'm saying?
Word. Whose song you wrote?
I wrote half of Fat A whole career, bro, on my daddy. off the love though, like off the rip. Like when we made that first song he was on, I helped him with that shit, wrote that shit. Like 4-5 other songs. He had send me the beats, be like, write something for me. Let me see if I can catch it. You know? But I don't be doing like trying to put that out there and try to like bash niggas, but niggas be playing on my name, bro, and that shit, and it be like the audacity.
Do you feel like people look at you like you might be toxic because you've had multiple different crew affiliations that didn't work out? Like, are you conscious of that?
Are you talking about the world?
Just like,
Or
I don't
like
know, the
people,
fans
period?
or whatever, do you ever feel like they look at you like you might be weird because you've sort of had multiple letters before your name and
I
most
feel
people
like
don't really have
I
that,
blame myself for that shit. If they feel like that shit, I feel like that too, because it's like I'm steady opening myself to this shit, like trying to lock in with some shit, and it's getting off the strength of this because I'm seeing what Duck wanted to do in this shit with this shit. So it's like Ruga is a nigga Duck put in a position. Sheena is Duck mama. So these two I'm a fuck with regardless. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like I be blaming myself for that shit too. My mama, my manager, everybody tell me like, they told me don't even put that shit, don't put that shit in front of your name because that shit ain't gonna end. That ain't gonna be forever. Just be Flame. No, I know that. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'll be putting my all into shit so fast with motherfuckers without understanding what could end. Like I be feeling like motherfuckers' interests be my interests. You feel me? And it don't. But I don't feel like that shit got me in a no hold or nothing or in no bad space. Like I could still elevate. You feel me?
How close was your friendship with Misu? BC Army?
Misu was my fucking dog. If Misu was still alive, if Misu was still alive with BCR, we would have been turned still too, cause Misu ain't get no fuck. Like Misu was dissing niggas, calling niggas bitches. He was turned, like he was an entertainer, but he was really I ain't saying he wasn't standing on his business, but he was an entertainer with the internet. He knew how to get his attention towards himself.
Yeah,
bro.
he had crazy wild interviews.
That nigga had crazy wild interviews. His lives go up. He locked in with a lot. He put a lot of niggas in position too. Like he was fucking with Mac Baby. He did a song with Mac Baby and shit. That shit blew up. I think that bitch got 1 million views.
All right, but so he dropped a song dissing 051, and then he died that same day. What
You
was-
talking about that Dawa song?
The Dawa song. He dropped that song, and then he was killed.
But I don't like when niggas be doing like they be saying like he dropped a diss, then he died after. Like people, we live in a real world where we really be out here doing shit, being around shit that's dangerous, risking our life to have fun or risking our life to be outside type shit. Like I remember when he dropped that song, where he went, I was supposed to go with him.
The
and
hotel
shit.
party.
Yeah, but I ain't want to go to that shit. Bro, I think Brick Youngston. It was Brick Youngston hotel party or some shit, and I was at my OG crib. It was my sister's birthday when they called me and they told me Misu got shot and shit. His sister called me. Now, his sister calling me telling me like, everybody that's there that told him he got shot, they hanging up the phone on her and shit. Like, see what's going on with my brother. Me and Misu was tight as fuck, bro. So when he passed away, that shit was like that. When he passed away, I'm like BCI over with.
But then the JHE Trav dude get booked for the murder weapon.
He got booked, yeah, for the little. It just said when I looked it up, it just said he got booked for a UUW, the unlawful use of a fire, one of the weapons that was that type shit. But that's another reason why motherfuckers was being weird and shady, because his sister called me. When his sister called me, she already knew what was going on. I didn't even know Trav was booked. She like, why y'all ain't tell me he was locked up? She was trying to make it seem like he got booked for the shit with, like, for Misu's passing. And I'm like, this shit finna get real, bro. Like, that shit finna make anybody like JHE look like
A backdoor
ass, a bunch of backdoor ass motherfuckers, just like with Ruga. And when Ruga shot that video with Kiddo, my homies, my niggas from my hood, they don't fuck with them. You feel what I'm saying? So they still thinking I'm under the JHE shit. This shit caused confusion with me and my homies. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it be too much attached with some of that shit. Like, all publicity to me ain't good publicity, bro. You feel me? And I love Trav to death, bro. That's a real nigga. But that situation just, I just don't want nothing to do with that shit. Like, that shit look wacky.
It made you not trust people either. Like
It just made me want to fall back. Like,